Those who often bring warmth to others will see their own destiny shift from decline to prosperity. For example, maybe you once had your fortune told and they all said your fate was terrible. You'd meet bad people, experience bad things, suffer heartbreak and betrayal in relationships, be surrounded by malicious people, and have no one to love, care, or protect you, only people trying to harm you. But now, you might notice something strange. Those predictions have stopped coming true. Suddenly, people start to care about you, love you, help you. Benefactors gradually appear in your life. But why? Because you found the key to happiness. You heard this sharing about profound laws governing the universe. You truly believe in them and you put them into practice with your whole being. That itself is the fruit of countless past lifetimes of accumulated virtue. That you have the karmic fortune to hear and embrace these teachings now and will continue to apply them in the future is something you should feel grateful for. Someone might say, I know these universal truths too, but my old habits are so strong, I keep making the same mistakes. Others, with even heavier karmic burdens, might respond skeptically, really? I don't believe it. And some might dismissively say, oh, I've heard all this before, nothing special, just empty preaching. Let me tell you, if you hear these teachings and feel resistance, indifference, or disdain, it means your karma is very heavy. In that case, it's impossible to know how many more lifetimes it will take you to encounter these teachings again and truly cherish and apply them. Therefore, as you hear this sharing on the law of karmic reflection today, the way your heart responds reflects the total balance of your merit and karma. You can immediately evaluate yourself. Are you deeply moved, on the verge of tears, profoundly shaken, and absolutely convinced? True faith means not even a silver of doubt. It's the certainty that this is the truth. If that's you, then you have great blessings, and your opportunity for liberation has arrived. Why are there hells? Why do beings sink into oceans of suffering? Because beings' hearts are so twisted that they produce countless harmful words and actions, creating unhappiness and pain for others. These actions then boomerang back, amplifying their own misery. In their despair, they go on to cause more suffering for others, thinking, if I must suffer, dragging others down with me makes it feel less lonely. For people of compassion, their mindset is, better to share joy than to enjoy it alone. But for those burdened by heavy karma, their mindset becomes, better to share suffering than to suffer alone, seeking scapegoats to join them in misery, thinking it gives them more power. They don't realize that by causing others pain, they're sending themselves deeper into hell, sometimes layer by layer, down to the 18th level. You don't have to die to reach hell. Living people can create hell on earth by dragging others into their suffering. Blessings or misfortune come from your own mind. You can strive for success, happiness, and a fulfilling career with sheer willpower, but that alone doesn't guarantee results. However, there's one law that is immediate and always effective. Use your willpower to reflect deeply on your thoughts and behavior. Make an unwavering commitment to give your whole heart to bringing happiness to your children, spouse, parents, siblings, friends, and every being, human or animal, that you meet in this lifetime. Do everything you can to ease others' pain and increase their joy. When you commit to this fully, your bad luck, feelings of emptiness, and negative karma will gradually dissolve. If you can't make that wholehearted commitment, the fortune teller's predictions about your life will remain accurate. But the moment you make a firm decision and act on it, your destiny begins to change. The predictions lose accuracy because you've altered the trajectory of your karma. This transformation can quickly lead to freedom from suffering and more frequent blessings. Even depression, bipolar disorder, or psychosomatic illnesses, whether caused by emotional patterns or karmic debts, can begin to lift. Focus on giving others joy, alleviating others' suffering, and carefully avoiding words or actions that cause pain. The power of the merit you generate through such intentions and actions is immense. There's no need to tally your good deeds. Calculating them limits your merit's potential and slows the blessing's return. Instead, maintain deep, constant awareness of your thoughts. For example, your wife opens the door for you when you get home. You smile warmly and say, "Did you have a tiring day? You look exhausted. Please rest. I'll take care of the housework and do the dishes." Or the same situation, your wife opens the door, greets you kindly, but you walk in with a cold face. She says, "You're home." You snap. "If I'm not home, is it a ghost walking in?" That's creating negative karma. You're not compassionate or loving at all. You're just pretending. Outside, you act like an angel to win others' approval, but at home, your true devilish face emerges. That angelic mask is false, worn only to protect your ego. True compassion shows up in every moment of your thoughts and actions, even when you pass a stray dog on the street, nodding and smiling kindly at it so it feels warmth, or greeting the security guard at your building with a nod and saying, "It's chilly today, make sure you dress warmly, okay?" This genuine compassion is not forced or pretentious. Regularly examine and become aware of your habitual lack of empathy. As your heart softens, your mind grows more peaceful. Your desires decrease, your body and mind settle, and physical tension dissolves. This is the most effective path, not spa treatments, massages, or acupuncture. If deep inside you keep harming your loved ones or those you interact with even without realizing it, you can't expect to feel relaxed. When you create tension in others' hearts and bodies, how could yours possibly at ease? You can't. Causing tension for others will immediately bring tension upon yourself. This is karmic retribution. Your mind and body won't find peace, and your life's external circumstances won't bring you ease either. This is the most effective and direct form of repentance. You could extend elaborate repentance ceremonies, crying your heart out, but if you leave and revert to punishing others aside on crowded buses or shoving into elevators as if fleeing prison, you're still committing harmful actions. How can we expect happiness or a peaceful fate to come from that?